nothing to do with that. Down but not out. You got to save yourself. So number one, all things are working for your good. Number two, when you're down, you got to ask yourself, what is the lesson? What is the lesson that I'm supposed to be learning? What lesson did I disobey that knocked me down? Was I too busy trying to keep up with the Joneses? Was I not a good judge of character? Did I let somebody pull the wool over my eyes? What was it that knocked me down? And this morning, good morning, everybody. My Facebook died, and so I had to come back. We're talking about down but not out. And so we said, number one, you got to understand that you went down for a reason. All things are working for your good. Number two is not the fact that you went down. The question is, how long will you stay down? See, I know me personally, I can get knocked down all day, but I don't have anybody to help me. So when I get knocked down, my kids get knocked down, and I refuse to let the fruit of my loins struggle because they did not ask me to be here. So it's not just about me. See, when you go down, you got to remember, it's not just about you. When you become homeless, you take people with you. When your car get repoed, you take people with you on that bus line. When you ain't got nothing to eat, you taking people with you. There's too much food at the buffet. I just said it. The world is a buffet. And you are literally sitting in the middle of a buffet starving. And I don't get it. There's not a day that goes by that everybody, and I didn't leave anybody out because God didn't leave anybody out. I didn't leave anybody out because God didn't leave anybody out. He gave everybody a gift and a talent. And I don't even know, Bishay, if God got to bring you to your knees to get your attention, or if you're ignoring God and that's why you ended up on your knees. Hello? I don't think that God brought you to your knees to get your attention. I think that God was already telling you to go to that place called there, and you were ignoring instruction. He's telling you, use your gifts, use your talents, but you're ignoring instruction. Oh, well, I'm afraid. Or you talking yourself out of it. Ain't nobody gonna buy my stuff. Ain't nobody gonna buy my products. Ain't nobody gonna buy my services. So the bottom line is that it's not necessarily that he brought you to your knees. You brought yourself to your knees because you refused to follow instructions. He told you that person wasn't no good. He did everything he could to get that person away from you. He took that person out of your life over and over, and you still ran that person down. He didn't bring you to your knees. Kiara, that's me. He didn't have to tell me too many times. Baby, I used to be hard-headed, not no more. I'd be like, Lord, what you say? Oh, okay. Because it's people leaving this earth every day because they hard-headed. Even the Bible says, please tell me if I'm right, Miss Cassandra, Pastor Cassandra, Minister Cassandra, Worship Leader of the Year Cassandra. Please tell me if I'm right. But the word said there's warning before destruction. Did the word say that? There is warning before destruction. You didn't just up and lose your house. You didn't just up and empty your bank account. You didn't just up and get your car repoed. There were some warning signs. There were some warning signs, and you refused to heed the warning. And then you try to act like you don't know how your bank account got empty. And then you try to act like you don't know how that lock got on your door, your house. And then you try to act like you don't know why your car on the back of that tow truck. Why your light switches don't work in your house. Why water is not flowing through your pipes. You try to act like you don't know. You know. You know, but the great news is there's nowhere to go but up. And if you haven't shared this video, share the video. Because somebody needs to know this morning that the great news when you're down is that there's nowhere to go but up. But the question is, when you going to get on that journey? How long are you going to stay down? How long are you going to stay there with ideas in your head that ain't making money? With books in notebooks that ain't been published? With business ideas that could have made you rich by now? You just refuse to invest to get help to build it. How long will you stay there? You already down. How long will you stay there? So number one, sometimes when you go down, it's working for your good. It's to teach you a lesson. And you got to ask yourself, what is the lesson? Why am I down? What is it that God was trying to tell me that I refused to listen? And Rhonda, that's great you started live streaming, baby. Can I tell y'all, to learn what I know about live streaming took me 2 years. So sometimes we can't just say to ourselves, I'm going to jump out there and start something. We got to say to ourselves, I'm going to get some instruction. What do the words say? My people perish for lack of knowledge. Come on now. How long will you struggle by yourself? It ain't did you do it. It's did you do it the right way? I hope I'm helping somebody. So sometimes when you go down, it's working for your good. Number two, you got to ask yourself, Marquetta, I think that building your own brand with your own message is the best way. You already at a job. Anytime you go to a multi-level marketing company, that's just another form of job. Anytime you working for somebody and you got to justify what you do, and there's rules about how you do it and how you don't do it, that's just another job. So you went down. So number one, what's the lesson? Number three, I've never met so many people who are not willing to do whatever it takes to get up. So now you're down. You're down financially. Are you willing to clean a house to get up? I need to see some yeses or nos. Are you willing to drive Uber to get up? I need to see some yeses or nos. Are you willing to clean bathrooms? Are you willing to work at a convenience store overnight? Are you willing to keep kids? Are you willing to wash cars? Are you willing to wait tables? Now that you're down, what are you willing to do to get up? Because if you was really willing to do all of that, your behind wouldn't be down in the first place. Do it before you get down. It's nobody's job to save you. It's your job to save you. It's nobody's job to save you. You're sitting in the middle of a financial buffet. You literally could go buy 2 cases of water. And you literally could put them in a cooler with some ice. And you could sell each one of them bottles for $2. So you just took a 2 for $5 cases of water, 48 bottles of water, and you just made $96. And that's selling them for $2. When we had the Super Bowl here in Houston, I was telling the broke folks, why are you broke? Go get you 10 cases of water. Let me do the math. Because, see, y'all be thinking I'm crazy, but I've done it all. I've baked cakes. I've made gift baskets. I've made fruit baskets. I've made fruit plates, veggie trays, pasta salads, meatballs, pounds and pounds of wings. I did it all. I did it all to stay off the bottom. So what makes you better than me, baby? I don't know. But I told the broke folks, get you 10 cases of water. Will cost you about $25. Go downs to the downtown. Downs to where the Super Bowl is. Where all the traffic is. And them 10 cases of water with 24 bottles in each case is $240. Goes to the downtown and take them 240 bottles of water and sell them for $5 each. And that's cheap. That is $1,200. Do you know how fast 10 cases of water will sell if you ain't even got to take a friend with you and don't even park your car? Just leave your car idling. And as people walk by, because the stores was inundated, the street vendors wanted $10. This ain't just the Super Bowl. This is any park. This is any football game. This is any baseball game. Baby, you better get down. Come on now. What is wrong with you? You can't just stay down. You can't just stay down. It's not did you go down. Everybody goes down. If you've ever been down, say me. See, because if you don't type in me, you lying to me and you lying to yourself. If you've ever been down, say me. Oh, okay. Everybody goes down. What? Come on, Pastor C. Let me just make sure I'm right. Because the Bible said a righteous man. I ain't even all the way righteous all the time. A righteous man falls 7 times. So you know I'm going to fall more than that. How long will you stay there? It ain't that you fail. It's how long is it going to take you to get up? So again, don't forget the Money Masterclass, bit.ly/money masterclass 17 starts tonight. I think it's 7. It's free. 3 days. 3 days. 3 days of free financial education. I looked at the numbers. Some of y'all ain't even registered yet. You don't get it. Don't come looking for me when you fall. Do not come looking for me when you fall. Me and these professionals are offering you 3 days of financial education for free. Don't look for it when you fall. It's some stuff you got to know before you fall. So are you willing to do whatever it takes to get back up? Number 4, you still got to look at the bright side. You still got to look at the bright side unless you ain't lost your mind yet. See, I can do anything. bit.ly/money masterclass 17. I can do anything as long as I still have a sound mind. I can do anything as long as I still have a sound mind. So every day, regardless as to my situation. Oh, thank you, Angela. I'm like, who is that looking like Angela? Every day, regardless as to my situation, I thank God for a sound mind. Can I get an amen on that? Because whatever that situation was that knocked you on your back, it did not consume your thinking capabilities. It did not consume your logical capabilities. It didn't consume your rational abilities. And sometimes even if your body is ravaged with illness, There are ways for you to make money as long as you got a sound mind. Shannon was sick, but Shannon didn't stop. Her body was ravaged with illness, but because she has a sound mind, she was able to keep going. So thank God for your sound mind. It's okay to fall, but how long will you stay there? It's okay to fall, but how long will you stay there? Number 5, you got to remember what's important. You lost your house. You lost your car. You lost your lights. You lost your water. But you live. You live to fight another day. And that is what's important. You got to forget the Jimmy Choo shoes and, the designer clothes. Sometimes you got to let all that go. But you got to remember. You got to remember that you're still here. Good morning, Cheryl. And that means, good morning, Miss Davis, you still got an opportunity to do this thing. I don't know about you. I don't know about y'all. But I'm right, but you live. You live to fight another day. I'm so excited about October. I'm so excited about this money masterclass we're holding tonight. I'm so excited about the next level. And the bottom line is that if this is your period of recovery, if this is your season for grace and for favor, if this is your season for miracle signs and wonders, then you've got to make yourself visible. Yep, bit.ly/Money Masterclass 17. They've been signing up, so I know it works. Yes, we still keep moving. And still we rise. Don't forget what's important. Last but not least, guys, you're down, but you're not out. Every day you gotta look the devil in his eye and say, don't count me out. Every day you gotta pray to the Lord and say, don't count me out. Every day you need to be wrapping up your gifts and your products and your services in a tight bundle and offering them to the world. I don't care if the world look at you like you just walked through a cow pasture. It is your obligation to package your gifts and your talents. And that may just be very well while you're down, because you are allowing fear to steal your abundance. Ooh, I know that hit some people in the eye right there. You are allowing procrastination to get the best of you. You are allowing your time management to knock you on your back. You are allowing distractions to steal your dollars. Hey, Kenyatta. And it won't be until you wake up and you snatch back all that God gave you that your situation will change. You're down, but you're not out. Because as long as you got ideas, as long as you got gifts, as long as you got talents, you got to weigh up. You got to weigh up. Guys, it's time for you to save yourself. I'll be here every day around 7, 11, and 3. Don't forget the Money Masterclass, bit.ly/Money Masterclass 17. I don't even know what else to tell you. Down but not out. It's time for you to save yourself. Time for you to save yourself. Love you guys. I'll be back later.